is Maria Montanez, and I was born in Youngstown, Ohio. On March 9th, 2013, I felt compelled to halt fracking operations by preventing trucks carrying frack equipment from entering the Cradle Drill site located in the drinking water source protection area of Meander Reservoir, a source of water for over 400,000 people. My concerns were well-founded, and ODNR reports revealed a 4-foot split in the casing and lack of clarity about the integrity of the well. I was worried what would happen to an oil well. I was worried what happened to an oil well owned by Whiting Petroleum Corporation would happen here at Meander. The oil well has started leaking hydraulic fracturing fluid and spewed oil after a blowout that the company and state officials said may take a couple of days to clear up. If this would occur here to the Meander, our water source would be damaged forever. Water that would be lost and not able to be returned to the water table. Water containing chemicals such as radium and other not known to us. Our rights to clean water would be decimated. We would be affected, not to mention plants and animals. This is why I halted the production at Meander, because, quote, every human being has the right to safe, clean, affordable, and accessible water. There are more than 480,000 underground waste injection wells nationwide, more than 30,000 of which shoot industrial fluids thousands of feet below the surface. Scientists and federal regulators acknowledge they do not know how many sites are leaking. Fracking also involves the rights of Indian people by failing to consult with Indian folks before approving of fracking operations that affect their traditional lands. I am part Taino Indian. Tainos have been fighting for water rights for centuries, and here we are, history now repeating itself again. That's it.
Great, thank you. So how close is the well?
The Meander one?
Yeah, to where you are.
I'm not sure how close, but it's where we get all our water. It's also the one that has cracks in it. And because of earthquakes that have increased in size, they can definitely affect the Meander. So besides the blowout and the earthquakes, the water can just erase Youngstown and Niles, and we would have a disaster.
So every time you turn your tap on, do you wonder?
Every time I make coffee,
Every time you make coffee.
every morning, I wonder what's in the water, and I know that it's not good. It's not good in a lot of water sources.
Uh-huh. And so is there a way that you would be notified immediately if that water was somehow tainted?
No way whatsoever.
No one is monitoring it on a
No
daily
one's-
basis, given the close proximity, right, to the water and the well?
That I know of, there's no way, other than maybe putting across the screen on a TV like an emergency code stating that your water is contaminated so you can hurry up and stop drinking it, or giving it to somebody, or your child or whatever, drinking it yourself. But there is no way to be notified. And of course, if there was an earthquake and the dam went, we would be notified because we'd wash away with it.
Right, right. Oh.
So it's a huge, huge danger that's able to affect all of us in a great, great big way.
So one of the other people who testified today was talking about the dam and the crack and the potential. So you're living below the dam?
Niles and Youngstown are below the dam. So if it goes, it would wipe out Niles first and then Youngstown.
Wow.
So we have cracks in it now. So we had a 4.0. They're actually going up 4, 5, and 6. So that would wipe us out. And then where do we go? What do we do? It's another Flint. It's worse than Flint. You got to get water bottled in. There's mud. There's who's going to come rescue us, so forth and so on.
So I don't know that this is even close, but because of where you're physically located, if you're going to get washed away, assuming you were in one of those communities, is the property insurance higher there? And if the insurance company finds out about the cracks, will the insurance go up higher? Is there a financial burden associated with that?
The only thing I do know is that earthquake insurance, if it's not man-made, will cover damages, but injection well earthquakes and so forth are man-made, so they would not cover that. So I'm assuming there's no way that they can cover all the damage if Meander were to go. There's no way. It's not another New Orleans or where they just washed away and the insurance company couldn't pay or didn't want to pay.
Right, right. Wow. Thank you.
That's where we're at. Thank you.
Thank you.